A prep boys soccer battle with heavy playoff implications. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Scott Gross. The Kofa Kings and Cibola Raiders are making a final push for the 6A playoff positions to Raider Field last night for senior night with a nice crowd on hand as Jamie Nicewander and the Kofa Kings looking to keep their playoff hopes alive, while Brian Claudio and the Cibola Raiders hoping to nail down a whole playoff game next week. Early in the scoreless second half, Kofa's Tiernan Nicewander from the far side puts a shot on goal that's just tipped away by Cibola goalie Gabriel Yanez, deflected just enough to keep the game tied at 0. Moments later, Kofa's Jose Jimenez on the free kick, and Alan Mendoza Ramirez with the header collides with goalie Gabriel Yanez. Yanez hurt, but he's going to stay in the game. Rubs a little dirt on it. Next, Cibola on the breakaway. The ball gets by goalie Diego Valadez, and Cibola senior Osvaldo Fuentes sends the ball over the net. No! Score remains at 0. Cibola, however, would score 2 goals midway through the second by Adrian Canas to pull out a 2-0 victory and a season sweep over Kofa in the regular season finale. Kofa, however, will finish their schedule on Friday at home against South Mountain. To the girls' side of the soccer matchup at Irv Palak Field as Andres Preciado and Cibola take it on Santos Rangel and Kofa. First half, the Lady Raiders throw in Cassandra Sandoval accidentally feeds the rock to Maribel Villa, who takes her shot on goal, but Lady Kings keeper Autumn Areola comes through with the save. Cibola trying to clear the zone, but this pass intercepted by Diana Gonzalez, who then takes her shot on net, but her blast is corralled by Lady Raiders keeper Yaneli Flores. Both keepers having a busy night. In the game's 10th minute, Kofa forward Bianca Rodriguez fires a centering pass that gets to Gonzalez, who quickly dishes to Roslyn Ramirez, who drives the ball through for the first goal of the night. This match would be razor close the whole way and would go into double overtime, but it ends in a 3-3 draw. To Doan Field for girls prep soccer with the Dysart Demons in town against Michael Moreno and the Yuma Lady Criminals, still looking for win number 1 on the season. Early second half, Yuma down 4-0. Dysart on the attack with a pass deep into Yuma territory. Lady Crim seniors Gabriela Escamilla is there to clear the ball away out of play. Moments later, it'll be Yuma looking to clear again, and a penalty called on the Lady Crims. That'll set up a penalty kick for Dysart, and the shot is on the mark, just high. Doink! Bounces off the crossbar and out of play. Dysart with another opportunity on the throw-in. The ball sneaks past Yuma defenders, but goalie Asiria Pacheco is there to make the save. Yuma with their own free kick. Watch as Gabriela Escamilla with a blast. It's going to be a very good blast, by the way. It's going to be a little too strong for her teammates to catch up to. Yuma played hard, but fall at home to Dysart by a score of 8-0. The Criminals, final game of the regular season, they go winless on the year. We close out our highlight train at the Palace as Sean Jones and the Yuma girls basketball playing host to Yunker. Third quarter, Belinda Gradius finds Tylee Jim on the top of the key, and she lets it rain from outside. Lady Crim starting to pick up in the second half. A little momentum. A few plays later, Jim gets the ball over to Raylona Zuniga, who then delivers it to Gradius on the inside, and she knocks down the baby jumper. Lady Crim's down by 9. They would chisel away. Yuma going for more, but Jim will lose the ball, and the Rough Riders' Kim Castile gets it, then fires down court to Amara Hester for the finish. Lady Crims would fight to the bitter end, but they would fall short by a slim margin of 46-43. And in local college basketball tonight, Arizona Western hosting Mesa. Both teams are ranked. The women's game started at 5:30. The men tip off tonight at 7:30. Scores and highlights right back here at 10 o'clock. And that's all the time we have for sports.